welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sandalise, and I have not posted a video in like a month and a half, probably longer. But for today's YouTube video, I'm going to be reading my bestie Julia's 5-star read. She also has a YouTube channel. I'll be linking it down below. We did a video together and we were talking about our 5-star reads, and I was like, mine is Say You Swear, you should really read it. And she was telling me, oh, like, yeah, mine is Magnolia Parks. And I was like, it would be so funny and cute if we read each other's 5-star read. And you guys, here I am, Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, and I have heard so much about this book. I really wanted like this specific edition. I think it's just like so pretty because I love pink, and like the spine is pink, and I didn't even know it was pink until it got in the mail, and I'm like, ah, so cute. I'm so excited to read this, nervous, but I feel like I'm gonna really like it because Julia has recommended me books before, like The 7-Year Slip, and I rated it a 5. And I feel like if she's recommending me this book, she did tell me she doesn't think I'll really like it because of the specific tropes. I'm so used to like cute romances, and this is not a cute romance. It's about toxic love, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. I'm still excited to read it, and yeah, I'll update you guys. Starting off super strong, like, ooh, how many loves do you get in a lifetime? This book is going to put me through it. I'll update you guys. Here's my update. I am currently on page 65 of the book, and I feel like not much is going on, but like a lot is going on at the same time. I feel like I've already read like 30 chapters and I'm only on page 65, if that makes sense. But I'm liking it so far. I feel like I didn't know how I was going to feel about this book because I have seen the tropes on TikTok and like little snippets, but I didn't want to like read too much into it. I want to DNF this book just based off that. But I'm actually enjoying it. I feel like in the beginning, like the part that she puts before the book actually starts really had me like, whoa, like this is going to be a different kind of book than what I normally read, and it is exactly that. I feel like it's so more like raw emotions and like more realistic in the sense of like love being different, love being from a different perspective, and the way these two people as a couple, as individuals, as just characters, you really see like their different like mindset and like why they act the way they do. I'm excited to read like the full-on backstory of like what got them to this place right now. I feel like there is a lot of love there for these two characters. I feel like that's why they're holding on to each other for so long, for as long as they did, because they're like, no, like we can't just let this go. Like, what are we gonna do? But the way that they're handling it, major side eye. But I'm liking the entertainment. It's different. Like, it's not from books that I've read before, and it's not the typical happy ending, lovey-dovey type of relationship. It's more raw and real. And yeah, I'm excited to continue reading. I will update you guys in the next probably 50 or maybe 100 pages just so I can have more to say. But overall, I'm liking this book so far. I like the side characters. It's always the side characters for me. I'm always like, who's in the back? Who's in the back? But yeah, I'm going to update you guys soon. I'm super excited though. I've already texted Julia and was like, I'm starting this book, and she was so excited. So yeah, hopefully I love it, and hopefully I rate it pretty high. But I'm excited. Okay, you guys, so I'm liking the book so far. I'm going to update you guys when I'm more into the book. Probably when I'm halfway. I'm still not even a little bit, almost halfway, you guys. I'm reading this book super slow, but I am really enjoying it. I think I'm just like in a little bit of a slump. I've been watching SWAT. I've been watching SWAT for like 2 weeks now. So like, I'm just like back in my TV show era, but I will update you guys because I'm really liking where I'm at right now. I feel like I'm at a really good part where I'm like, ooh, like they might be back together. Who knows? We'll see, because we never know with these two. maybe I was wrong, you guys. Maybe I was wrong. I doubt it though. I literally doubt that I was wrong. I feel like it's just gonna be the same thing over and over again, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe for at least for like a chapter, can like she like no. I'm a little bit over halfway. It's taking me forever to read this, and it's not because I'm not enjoying it. I think I just got into a little bit of a slump. I don't know if it was because I read How My Neighbor Stole Christmas in January, and so like Christmas was already done, but it still felt like Christmas vibes, so that's why I read it. And I think that book just got me in a slump. But I am really enjoying this book. Like a really cute like date that they're on, and she just asks him straight up like what happened that night, because like pretty early on we know that BJ obviously cheats on Magnolia, and now it's like 3 years ahead, and he tells her 4 simple words. Now I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil, but he said, I'm pretty sure it's 4 words. Yes, he tells her 4 simple words, and when I read them I was like, literally, it felt like I was Magnolia. Like I felt so bad for her, and it was 4 simple words. Like she could have came up with that. I could come up with it. Like anybody who's reading this book could come up with it. But I think like hearing it from his own mouth, I was like, oh. Like I knew that could be the reason why he chose to hurt her. But like just hearing it come from BJ's mouth himself was like so sad, and I felt so bad for her. But like, did that really matter that he said that? I think Magnolia, she's very quick to be like super mad. You know what? Like you say something that hurts me, I'm gonna be mad at you. But then she forgives him. Like seriously, like they're like apart. Something happens and they're like apart again, and then they're back to each other. Like they are one. Okay, they are so meant for each other that like no matter what they both do to each other, they still come running back to each other. And it sucks for whoever they're dating or whoever they're involved with or with, because then everybody gets hurt. So yeah. Now I just wanted to talk about that little scene, but now I am a good chunk in and I'm almost done, and I'm so nervous because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm gonna continue reading. I'm on chapter 50, and I texted Julia and I was like, what chapter should I like record my reaction from? And I think she's only 67. So I'm really nervous. I'm gonna film me reading a little bit right now, and then I'm probably gonna finish this tonight. But I'm so nervous because I don't know what is gonna happen. But yeah. So I am on my last 3 chapters of Magnolia Parks, and I texted Julia and I told her I have like 3 chapters left, and she was like, get your camera out now. So I was like, I got you. I am so nervous because I literally don't know what's going to happen, and like right now, like it seems okay, the part that I just finished reading, it felt like very quick. Like I was kind of just like, whoa, okay, this is all like happening so fast, but like we have 3 chapters left and everything's like all chill and cool. What's gonna happen? But I'm gonna record my reaction. I'm gonna update you guys. I'm so nervous but excited to finally like know what happens at the end and seeing like, do I get my answers? Because y'all, it's been a long ride, but I'm so excited. I literally I called it and I texted Julia, and Julia was like, no. Oh, he knew. I'm texting Julia right now. You guys, you guys, I'm gonna have to process this book and get back to y'all because you guys, this is too many emotions. This is too many. I'm gonna go. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You guys, tomorrow, when I just fully just think about what I just read, I think I have my rating. I am so sad and mad. Like, okay, I think in the beginning, I was like, what am I reading? Then, like, towards the beginning, I was like, oh, gee. Then towards this part, I was like, who is that? Then towards this part, I was like, oh, this person is shady. Then this part, I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then the rest. Okay, guys, so I am back. I've kind of had just a day of just like thinking about the book, really taking it all in so I could come back and update you guys because I have my rating. Last night I filmed my reaction. I have a lot to say. I feel like in the beginning I wasn't as into it because again, like it's a toxic love. Like I was like, I don't think this is for me. Like it has the cheating trope and it's not a spoiler because in the beginning, like did they not get the memo that I was filming? Anyways, when I started getting into the book, I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually very entertaining. I really liked how like the side characters were brought into the book a lot. Like there was drama within the side characters and Magnolia and BJ. Like it wasn't just like reading a love story about these two characters, but also everybody in their lives. And I found that very entertaining because I was like, everybody says this is like a TV show, but it really is. Like, it was like every chapter was like a new episode, literally. Like, these chapters were just wild to me, but again, I did really find it entertaining throughout. I will say it's really hard to read the book knowing that, like, you just want to tell the character, like, come on, like, choose yourself for once, but, like, it's so hard because at the same time, I'm rooting for Magnolia and BJ. It was really hard for me not to root for BJ and Magnolia because even though they're toxic, you know, one cheated on the other, we had a lot of him doing something to her, her doing something to him, but I literally have to root for them because there's nobody else in this Magnolia Parks world that fits with one another besides each other, if that makes sense. Like BJ, the only one person for him is Magnolia, and the only one person for Magnolia is BJ. In the book, like I think I love him more than I love myself, or I think I love her more than I love myself. And sometimes that could get tricky because they hurt each other, but they love each other. And I really like just took this book in because I feel like obviously if it was real life, you're gonna be looking at these characters like, what are you guys doing? Okay, like you guys need to get it together. But when I'm reading this book, that does not apply. He cheats on her. Like y'all need to get back together because y'all meant to be like. Now, I want to talk about the ending because the ending, one I called I kind of called what was gonna happen, but not really. Like I texted Julia and I was like this person's giving me kind of shady vibes, and she brushed it off so well that I was like, okay, we're good. Like the ending is not gonna have anything to do with this person. And then I read it and then I was like, whoa. I read it and I was like, literally hello. Literally hello. It was so good because like as a reader you don't really see it coming. You don't see that this is the way that Jessa Hastings is going to finish her book, but this is the way that she does. Put me through a lot, okay? Magnolia Parks, you have put me through a lot. So my final rating for Magnolia Parks is a 5-star read. You guys, I had to rate this a 5-star read. Like I was texting Julia, let me like actually go to my messages. I had texted her last night because she was like, I really want to know your rating like once you like think about it. And I was like, yeah, like I'll let you know in the morning because I feel like that's when I could like really just take the book in. And then I texted her like 20 minutes later. I said, it's been 20 minutes. I'm giving it a 5. I can't stop thinking about it. You guys, I was literally like putting the pieces together because I was like, wait, why was BJ acting like this? And why did he was mad about this? But then like, why was Magnolia doing this? But why was Magnolia being mad at this? And I just had so many moments. Overall, I really, really love this book. I highly recommend it. Now, I will say if you don't like toxic love, don't read the book. Don't pick it up. Don't buy it. Don't, because you're just going to be getting yourself annoyed. But if you're like curious about Jessa Hastings and Magnolia Parks because you see it everywhere, highly recommend. I mean, I read it because I've seen it everywhere on TikTok, but also because my bestie Julia. I'm not going to be reading the second book of the series right away because I literally can't. Like, it's too much. I need like cute romances, like 3, 4, 5 cute romances, and then I'll read the second one. It's so funny because I was on FaceTime with Julia and she was like, oh, maybe you could promise me not. And I was like, I can't put myself through that right now. But yeah, it was really good. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I highly recommend reading Magnolia Parks. Check to see if it is your kind of book because I feel like you either love or hate this book. Truly, like you really do. Like I was really skeptical of reading it, and then I still was very like halfway, and then like towards the end I was like, wait, I actually really love this book. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more. I know I was gone for like a month and a half and it was just so much going on and I wasn't reading that much, but Magnolia Parks got me out of a slump, you guys. So I'm so excited to read. I'm actually going to be reading Falling for Prince Charming next because I just need like a cute short romance. Like after reading this, I mean, look at the difference in the covers. Like this is you're gonna go through it with this book, and this one's like so cute, like Prince Charming, you know. And it literally says a feel-good romantic comedy. So I'm reading that. I will see you guys in my next video.